What's going on, everybody? James here, Retopson Agency, clearthethroat.com, urban-picker.com, 23 years, selling full-time on eBay. And I'm in the middle of doing the ChatGPT thing that I had spoke to you about. And so I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and then I'm going to show you how I do it. So I'm just in the middle of some of the hats right now, and this is how reliable this is right now. So just bear with me while I get through these last few, but you're going to see what I'm doing here. So what I did is I uploaded the pictures, just the first picture of each one, and then it just spit out what the item is. So it's even working for hats now, which is good, because hats were pretty difficult at the beginning of this technology when it comes to like Google Lens and stuff like that. The only thing I want to do here is take out the word Ford, Mercury, Lincoln, because it's not sponsored by, it's not created by them, it's created by the car dealership itself. So what this is going to allow me to do is kind of rework my category or my drafts for my store. Instead of having one for snapbacks, one for adjustable, one for fitted, it's probably going to fit, totally eliminate that for me. So we're on, okay, so I only did 8. So here's what I do. So I'll do the rest of them in this box. So I'm at ChatGPT. I'm paying $20 a month. I hit the plus sign to add photos. And so I'm adding the first photo. Of my remaining hats. And then I ask it, can you create an eBay listing title for each picture? Can you create an eBay listing title for each picture? And then go. So it's going to go through there, do its thing. So I'm going to come back here, go on to my next hat. While that's loading. All right, so I come back, and we got the first one here, and I'm just looking at it right quick just to make sure it's pretty, spot on and accurate. Copy and paste exactly what it puts in there for me. Click the item specifics that I want, hit save. So it was that quick to create that listing. Moving on to the next hat, which is a first farm or whatever it's called. This company seems to have huge support. I think it's like a workout company or something like that. A fitness company. Okay. Can I do that without the 2? Yes, I can. So there we go. Doesn't really. No, it says distressed, but I think it's misreading the camouflage. Maybe no, it says camo. Not sure why it's got distressed on there, but it's not really technically distressed, so I'll just pop that one out. And I might want to put first, yeah, it's a branded hat, so I want to just make sure I put that as the brand. Since it didn't come up for me to do. So there's that. Moving on to this one. So I like the fact that it can read. That the problem before, it had a hard time reading words, where now this is just reading them without a problem. I mean, it even read that dealership on that bright camouflage hat that's hard to see. So there, so I'm going on to the next one. Independent insurance agency, or agent, trucker hat. Copy and paste. And let's keep the blue and the trucker and go. Next up we got the zoo hat. Again, that one's not really distressed. It's kind of got a faded look to it. Maybe it's reading that faded kind of look as a distressed look. Copy paste. I'll just take out distressed and fill in the Missouri. And this one I got to change the categories to NCAA. And of course, you know, what's funny is ChatGPT can tell me exactly what these hats are, but yet eBay can't tell me what the item specifics are, even with the item specifics in the title. Like, this is a Mizzou, University of Missouri hat, but it wants to give me Ole Miss Rebels instead of Mizzou Tigers. That's how far away eBay's AI, interactive, whatever, is compared to everybody else out there. eBay is falling behind. And for each day, they're falling behind in months' time compared to everything else that's out there. So here it's saying Missouri Tigers, so I can click on it. So why didn't it put it up here for me, right? eBay is just, they are losing the battle big time when it comes to convenience, AI, and what have you. Now this hat, I'm curious to see what the details. See, the cool thing about it is if it's a company, it'll tell me what the company is sometimes in the title. Like this, I have no idea what it is. But like with the other company hats, I didn't have to Google to see what kind of company it was. It will just tell me and then automatically put in my title. So I have no idea what this is. So what did it put? Nothing special. It did put Y2K. I don't know if that's really something. What's this? Asthmatic? So maybe it did put what it is. I'm not sure. Let's see what that is exactly. Asthmatic. So is it a... So it's a study of beauty. So I'm guessing this is a beauty-related product, maybe? No, this is vitamin supplement. Okay, so see, I didn't even have to do the research to details to get those item specifics for my title. It just brought it in for me. So it's more detailed than I am to just typing in what's on the hat. It's given me a lot more details that should hopefully help sell the listing. You know, so maybe even quicker than normal. So next up, it's a game changer what's going on now. We're only going to get faster and faster. It's only going to get better and better. Why did it go to that extra picture? All right. Rockers against multiple sclerosis. I mean, it's putting the color in there and everything for me. And then lastly, we got this one. The other one was just this 8th one was just one I put up last. I just didn't erase the picture. So contracting, high, even this bright orange puts in high visibility, orange, safety, great keywords that I sometimes forget about when I'm listing this kind of stuff. Very thorough. And besides pulling the word distressed out of a couple of the hats, I had to do nothing else. And there it is. Those hats listed that quick. I got my temporary box to put them in, K7, like I talked about in my video the other day. So I got 16 items listed super quick. The only thing I would want to do is, if I didn't know that you might have to do, is value-wise, I put all my hats up for $12.99 unless I know it's worth more. But nothing here really sticks out that it's going to be worth more than the $12.99. So I'm just leaving it at that. There's no great sports hat, or where did that gnat come from? Or anything like that. So get out of my face, gnat. You shouldn't even be in here. K7, it's my temp. And just like that. Biggity bam. Super simple. I mean, it's crazy what something like ChatGPT can do these days. And like I said, I can't wait for the next wave of what's going to make it even quicker. And hopefully I'll get to be playing with that soon this weekend. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, look how quick this is. I put the first one I put up. How many did I do? Oh, I can't go back, can I? Maybe I can. So I put up, I haven't tested like how many I can do over here. If I could put in 25 pictures and it will pull up 25 items. It may, since I'm paying that. So we got 8 here, and I think I did 10 on the one before. No. Nope, I did 7 on the one before. Okay. So, yeah. So I'll test it on my next round of stuff. I'll do like 10, see if it'll hold 10, 15, 20, whatever. Yeah, super quick. Very more thorough than I am personally. So it's only should only help increase sales. Because when I'm doing this stuff, I'm doing it bare minimum, just to list quick. And now I can list quicker and have more details on top of it. So it's a win-win for me. So, all right, just wanted to show you guys that. Some of you wanted to walk through on how to do it, and that's exactly how I do it. And this was the first time I tried it with hats, and it worked flawlessly, besides those 2 distressed words. And I probably could have left those in. It wouldn't have been no big deal. They do have a faded look to them. You can say that's distressed look, technically. Yeah, so can't beat that. Well, you can beat that. It's just not yet. It's only going to keep getting better and better. So, all right. Thanks, everybody. See you all in the next video. Later.